And there are some rickshaws that just came hightailing it around the corner.
Yeah, they were pumping, so I'm wondering if they are.
I wonder if they're getting off at Disney or if they're coming to us.
Nope.
Yep. Haven Duck, they're cleaning it up. They're taking all the pads off so they don't blow away as we're at sea. You're still allowed to be up here, but they just don't have the pads because they don't want them to blow away. Here's a catamaran coming in. Because we had a debate earlier if this taxi shuttle for the mainland existed back last time we were here. Oh man, the wind is probably really bad as the wind is very intense up here. So if you guys can't hear me, I apologize. But last time when we were here, we walked down this pier, down this way, and these boats were over here. And so we didn't even get to really go into Cozumel. We immediately went to the mainland. We did make up for it this time. We did 24 hours here this time. Oh, baby, you knocked my drink over. Thanks. That's more in my mojito that David just knocked over. Guess I'll just drink his.
I deserve that. And then if you look over here, the most beautiful thing in Cozumel. Right here.
So if you can see, no wind. Okay, yeah, very funny. No wind, like very little wind, very intense wind, a crazy amount of wind. No wind.
Your shirt showed it real well.
Crazy amount of wind.
Yeah. So they made a good point that other people that may have missed the cruise, like we did, might have had insurance, so they were like, fuck it. Yep. So there was only 4 people that missed, that did not have insurance, that needed to be here. And we had insurance, but we bought the wrong package of insurance. Look at all these kids back up the slide.
So we just now, our first day on the ship, Cozumel, we had a private safety inspection or presentation
from the senior safety officer.
Senior safety officer. They took us into a private conference room next to the supper club with the 4 of us. And it was really cool to see that conference room because you never see it otherwise. And we had about a half-hour safety demo and instruction and question that he asked us a bunch. But it was really unique to have that experience, even though it was for a bad circumstance. It was really cool to see what he would say to us. And he did reveal that there were about 2,000 passengers on the ship right now. So it was official,
50 to
like
60.
Officers and safety
behind the curtain,
people,
yeah.
Like behind the curtain. Yeah. We had the infectious disease person we had a one-on-one with, and now the safety officer. So even though I did not recommend that, it was a different adventure that we would have never experienced. Ooh. But Haven people now, not only did they bring up the cushions, they are now bringing up the actual loungers, and they're putting the loungers and the tables away too, even though technically the sun deck doesn't close until like what, 8 or 9.
Yeah, but there is a storm.
Pretty much you can only come up here and use the hot tub, I guess, at that point.
I got no problem. But when that horn goes off for us, it's right there.
Right there, we're gonna fucking die.
I could reach out and touch it. Like,
look, you can see people that are in Vibe. They're doing the exact same thing as us. They're standing on the hot tub deck. Here. And they're in Vibe.
Yeah.
Pulling away, we're moving! I think we are. Yes, we're 100% moving.
So that is not
drop the camera.
That's not our canopy then. That must be a Disney canopy. There it is. What?
What?
Well, if whatever was left of my hearing is gone. Do we wave? Do we hope someone waves back?
Let's see if anyone waves back at us.
Yeah, that
guy waves. This guy's waving too.
There's a balcony down there. Balconies. Down there? No? No balconies? Yeah, you.
Yeah, they're waving. Something that people don't often talk about is there is access to the Vibe. Oh, he can't see it because it's so bright. There you go. Vibe Beach Club. Guests only. You have to have your Vibe pass to get into the Vibe right here. You can see into it. There's their bar. It's kind of the same layout as Haven. You got a hot tub. Oh, their hot tub is literally straight ahead.
One of them, I think they have two.
I think I like the Vibe and Breakaway better because they have 2 hot tubs and they're covered with shade. I think I like that better.
I think this one comes around and there is another hot tub.
It's bigger. I think this Vibe is much bigger.
But it's nice, yeah. Our opinion.
But it is cool. They have Haven access for Vibe. If that's your jam, I don't think you need both, but maybe you want both.
Haven doesn't have an outside bar. Vibe has an outside bar.
Yes, their elevator.
I feel like I'm living in all the YouTube videos I've been watching.
Unfortunately, I don't understand why, but there's not a deck 16. There should be 16, and it goes to our rooms.
It's literally right below it. They could
like, why didn't they do that? I feel like it's a huge missed opportunity. Our room door that we decorated. Might be late, but we're still fun. This little parrot hiding here with a real feather.
Yeah, I'll move that way. It needs to be here.
Parrot. That's where people are gonna put messages. You can't see it, but it says, "Please leave us a fun message." We got some balloons right here. We got a mermaid. And we got a flamingo. We'll see if anyone leaves us a fun message when we come back. Maybe. Alright. We're going to dinner.
This is like a good spot for it. Watch how slick I am.
You walk.
I don't know if we're gonna gamble.
Oh, it's so smoky.
Immediately hit the cigarette smoke.
6, 7, 8.
It's not that impressive of a casino.
Facing this way to avoid the casino because it's sensitive.
Then you might have to go straight down.
Yeah, we're literally on the other side of the ship. We have to walk the length of the ship. We have to walk the length of the ship.
Here it just smells like straight cigarettes.
Yeah, it does smell like cigarettes through here.
Oh, Liverpool versus Aston Villa.
This is the Skyline, I think. Yeah, Skyline bar. The casino on the other side. Other elevator bank on the aft. Manhattan room. All right. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Alright, I got the chicken Asian wraps. I should have recorded the menu and I didn't. That's what I got. David got the French onion soup.
So it doesn't look like there's cheese on top.
Yeah, there's no cheese or bread on top.
He said that croutons are coming. But I don't know what that means.
I have to build my own. We'll see how that goes.
They brought him cheesy bread.
It's okay.
It's not great. It's tastes and savory.
It's not amazing, but
It's a taste and savory.
it's not bad. But it's not particularly good.
Fatty piece there. Cut that off. And we'll leave that for the wife. Cut that little fatty piece off for the wife there. We're gonna get a fried tomato right here.
Oh no.
Drippy, drippy. Yum, 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 yum.
It's like the ice cream bananas Foster.
It is empty. It is December, and it is empty.
I think we had some of the later reservation.
Yes, true. But even with an 8:30 reservation, like, it is empty in here.
That was something else. Like, I think we reserved 8:30, but our time on the everything said 8:45. But we made all of our dinner reservations 8:30. It was interesting.
We came back, and somebody left this message.
Sex on a dick.
Is it Doc?
It's deck. That's why
Or
it starts.
deck.
It starts over here. They wouldn't start an O over there.
I don't know. Is it Doc or Deck? What do you
Deck.
guys think?
It's deck. You have a bunch of decks.
We are in 16120. They are playing spa music. Is if this door leads to the Haven or leads to the spa, but it's not. It's an emergency exit only, and I think the staff use it. Technically the spa is on this side, is right through this door, but you don't have access to it. It's only an emergency exit. And this room is like the only room of its kind on the whole ship. And we researched it, and I can't remember what it's called. It's like Deluxe Spa Suite or something like that. Something like this. It's like the only one of its kind. And this is our ridiculous room with the balloons.
That's perfect. That's a perfect duck. Perfect duck placement.
The poorhouse. This is where karaoke is. Are you gonna sing karaoke?
I will not, but I will drink.